This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. I have a total 9 years of experience in this cybersecurity field. Okay, I have previously worked with emphasis on JP Morgan's and Wells Fargo, so much clients and fintech domain. Currently, I am working in fintech domain only. While coming to the cybersecurity, before going to the cybersecurity, we need to know something that is perspectives of developers and testers, and somewhat of something you need to go before going to that cybersecurity field. We need to I will going to explain something. Okay. 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 Developer will focus on only three things. What is this thing? One is front end, and is back end, and is database. Right. Front end. Under this front end technologies, we are going to use the HTML, CSS, and somewhat of Angular and React.js. Currently, they are using okay for developing front end. What for back end database? Okay. In the front end technology, they are using the HTML and CSS, HTML, CSS, Angular, JS, JavaScript, and React. This type of technology they will use and develop the front end technologies. And while coming to the back end, they will use the Java, Python, C, C++, somewhat etc. technologies they will use to develop the backend. And while coming to the database, RDS, SQL, MS SQL, this type of database they will use. A lot of Oracle also is there. Okay. If you clearly observe, if you want to be choose a career as a developer, you need to learn front end and back end and database, right? The current technologies, current market is expecting somewhat full stack developer. They are expecting full stack developers, right? In the full stack developers, you need to implement the front end technologies, and you need to implement the back end technologies, and you need to implement the database also. If you want, if you observe the interview patterns or somewhat in now profiles or somewhat in job profiles, in job descriptions, if you observe, they are asking for full stack developers, right? If you want to do a full stack developer job, you need to learn all these things, and you need to be a professional on all these things, front end and back end and database, right? While coming to the front end technologies, front end normal technology, HTML, CSS, okay. While coming to the back end, they will use the Java, Python, C++. You need to learn every language, and you need to, some clients will ask for you, I need to develop this backend with the Java. No, another project we need to develop with the C++, another project we need to develop with Python. So you need to continuously learn multiple languages and multiple things. Okay. While coming to the database, you need to learn as a basic thing as a SQL with the database. SQL, they will start with SQL. Okay. Oracle also is one of the major technology. Okay. After that, this is the perspective. Okay. There is no security here. The developers will not focus on security. They will focus on only their program is working or not. In the front end technology, they will focus on the colors and images. Whatever the illustration they have provided, they focus on those things only. Whether it is good or bad, you need to you can decide within a second only whether the color is good, background and everything. You need to see this only in front end only. While coming to the back end, the developer focus on only the logics only, business logic. If you want to develop the fintech or a credit card, how payment section, payment pages or login pages or some etc. How it is working, they focus on only business logic environment only by using the different technologies only. There is no security here from the backend. Java developer, if you take the Java developer, they need to use the Spring Boot and microservices architecture, somewhat etc. things built while coming to the DevOps. If currently the DevSecOps is going on in this, well, CI/CD tools, Jenkins, Maven build tools are they are using DevOps tools. DevOps is going on, and so much of so much stuff is there in the developer perspective. They don't care about the security of that application. Whatever they are developing the web application or APK, Android or iOS applications, they are developing everything whatever they are focusing. Okay. Currently, in our Isha uh, in our Isha Institute, I am going to teach you VAPT. VAPT means vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Okay, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Okay, this is the concept we are going to teach you, and I am going to teach you everything related to VAPT. Before going to VAPT, I will tell you few things. Okay, real world scenarios and what companies are expecting and what freshers or experienced persons they are, what they are expecting. I will tell you few things only. Cyber security. If we focus on cyber security, under this cyber security, we have three major domains. One is red team, second one is blue team, and third one is GOC. Okay, these are the major things in under the cyber security. Under the cyber security, we have the three major domains. In this red team means what red team people, technologies or skills. I will tell you small things only. Okay. Under this red teaming, there are offensive security. Offensive security. Okay. Under this offensive security, what we have, VAPT also will come. VAPT also come. The naming conventions are different, but the same. The whatever the work they are doing, white hackers, black hat hackers, or redeeming on others, ethical hackers will come on. Ethical hackers also. Ethical hackers. Can anyone please confirm my voice is audible? Hello. Hello. Am I
Yes,
audible?
it is. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
yes.
Thank you for your confirmation. Okay, whatever the naming conventions are different. Okay, naming conventions they will carry VAPT engineer or offensive security researchers or maybe ethical hackers. They will ask you. Okay, but they don't use companies. They don't use hackers words. Why? Because the clients will not provide you projects. I am. I have a lot of hackers who give me projects. They don't know. They won't give you the projects. Why? Because their trust issues will be came into the picture. Okay, hackers. That's why they are you going to use the name of penetration testers. Penetration testers. Penetration testers or VAPT engineers. VAPT engineers. This type of naming conventions companies will mention in this in their job descriptions. Okay, this type of roles. Okay, While coming to the VAPT, what you need to learn, okay, what you need to learn, okay. First we'll come into the web application pen testing, web pen testing. This is the basic things we need to learn for every starting beginning hacker. And next one API, and next one APK. APK means mobile pen testing and the mobile pen testing. Android and iOS will come into the picture. Android and iOS. Okay. These three things are you need to majorly beginner level. As a beginner level, or if you want to switch your career into the VAPT or something etc. in cyber security field as a offensive security or VAPT in ethical hacker, if you want to start your career, you need to start with this web application pen testing and API and mobile pen testing. Okay. If you want to improve and one update you want to update yourself, okay, you need to learn cloud pen testing. Cloud pen testing also. Under this cloud pen testing, we have the AWS and Azure and global cloud. You need to choose that career path, which one you need to do the learning stuff, and you need to focus on this. First, you need to start with the what is a cloud. After that, what type of hybrid cloud or private cloud or public cloud. Three clouds will be available. Under this, you need to start with the career as a. If you want to start with a cloud pen testing, go with the AWS only. They will. You can go on take the 1 year premium or 1 year free account. You can create the free tier account for 1 year. You can launch instances on that cloud AWS. Okay, that's all. And second thing is AD. AD means Active Directory pen testing. AD pen testing. AD pen testing means if you see in the companies, medium, large, and small companies, based on the size of the company, they are going to use that Active Directories. What is Active Directory? Is if you go for the small companies, they will hire only employees of 100 to 50 to 100 people. It means they are going to use 50 to 100 laptops only. So to manage that 100 laptops as a into a single network, they will going to use the Active Directories like Windows Active Directories, AWS or something, etc. They will cloud also using that one. These are the professional. These are currently going on the thing. Okay, AD testing. If you want to go one more step beyond this, all these things, if you want to learn or explore anything, OT security. Okay, OT operational security. Okay, this is the major one in the whole world, entire world. If you consider, if you find out OT security people's very number within fingertips only, you can count on the people. Very few. Like only 100 people entire the population, entire world population. We have only approximately 100 to 200 people only will find out this OT security. Okay, operational security. You can get the opportunities like majorly in Saudi, Kuwait, Dubai, this type of operationals. Why? Because they are going to produce the oil products. They have the multiple operational technologies, right? They are going to use that output. So this type of domain you need to choose first. Okay? After choosing this your domain, what you need to proceed is first you need to start with the web application only. Why? Because in the entire world, if you take that, web applications are publicly available. Every company is using the web applications only. That web applications are developed with these tools only. Developer will use this front end and back end and database only. This type of technology only they use. But as a cybersecurity professional, we don't need to learn all these things: HTML, CSS, or Java, etc. These databases, everything. We don't focus on those developer stuff. Okay, we focus on those vulnerabilities and finding these stuff, finding the bugs only. Okay, what is security, cloud security, AD pen testing and completed. And if you want to choose the automobile industry domain, see we have in this we have multiple industries in this world. Okay, one is finance and healthcare and somewhat industrial. If you focus on industrial things, you need to go for the OT security. If you choose the health domain, you need to learn first HIPAA. HIPAA means it's a standards, okay? Those standards, if you are able to understand those standards, then you can start with health security, okay? I mean, how hospitals and patient data they are providing, they are saying how they are securely saving that patient's information, what type of things they are doing, health domain, okay? If you come into the finance domain, everything finance domains, if you take the picture of RBI, as per the RBI guidelines, for example, in real world scenario, I will explain, okay? Our India current GDP is 4 trillions, 4 or 5 trillions. Our current target is 7 trillions or 14 trillion. They are making a target of 7 trillions to reach in within next 2030. So if you want to reach that much of trillions of economy, the RBI decided to take the NBFCs and banking sector. They focus on the banks only, okay? They are going to release the loan amount, they are increasing the payment sectors, okay? If you check on payment sector, okay, how many methods are there? You by using the debit card, credit card, and QR code, by scanning the QR code, and with the mobile number, you are doing the payments, and within a few minutes you are going to take the loan only. Previously, if you compare that before 10 years, or if you go back to 10 years or 5 years, go back to that one, you need to visit the bank and you need to fill the manually, you need to fill the applications, a lot of applications, a lot of stuff is there in the bank application if you apply for a loan, okay? But right now, within your home, you are within your mobile using, you are getting the loan, and everything is going to be settled down, okay? This is related to red teaming and offensive security and VAPT, okay? These are the thing, okay? And is everyone clear now? Clear, right? Is everything clear to everyone, right? Hello? Hello? Is there anyone listening?
Yes, yes, still.
Thank you, Faiz. Is everything okay, right? Thank you. Okay, while coming
Yes,
to
so
the,
far so. Yeah, we can.
yeah, while coming to the blue team means you need to focus on SOC. They people SOC means security operations center, okay? Security operations center. Under this blue team members, they will companies will take the, if you IBM QRadar. If you take example of IBM QRadar, IBM QRadar, CrowdStrike, Fortinet, and Palo Alto. So okay, while coming to the security operations center, what they will do is they will continuously monitor the endpoints and server level logs. Okay, for this one in the world, the best tools are this one: IBM QRadar and CrowdStrike and Fortinet or Palo Alto, whatever the somewhat other tools are, somewhat other companies also is there providing SOC solutions. Okay, if you want to start a career in a SOC team, security operations, which is 24 by 7 monitoring only. If you compare with this red team and blue team, we need to you need to work on 24 by 7 rotational shifts only. If you choose this career as a blue team, if you want to become a blue team, if you want to start a SOC, say, if you want to learn this stuff related to SOC, you need to start with uh, I forgot the name. Waju. Waju is a sim tool. Okay, you need to learn. Waju is a open source sim tools, right? Okay, you need to learn. These are the all sim tools. Okay, IBM Curator, CrowdStrike, and Fortinet, and Palo Alto. A lot of other companies also is there. Okay, if you want to learn or start with your career as a in blue team member, you need to learn. You need to start with Wazoo. It's an open source tool. Like it will. You need to create one virtual mission. Inside the virtual mission, you need to create 1, 2, 3 images. Okay, under that you need to observe the logs. Okay, you need to start with the what is an log, what is an incident, what they are people going to do after the rising of incident. They need to escalate to the other teams, and you need to get the permissions from the higher authorities. Then you need to resolve this. This is a long stuff. Okay, you need it inside the blue team. Okay, if you will coming to the GRC means governance and risk compliance. Okay, this is if you want to survive in this GRC, you need to learn standards. Okay, worldwide we have a lot of standards is there. First one is ISO 27001 standards. If you want, if you are a entrepreneur, you want to start a one company, then you need to follow this ISO standards. ISO standards as a compliances. While coming to the OWSP top 10 and HIPAA for health domain sector. You need to follow these standards. While coming to the payment section, sorry, payment section. Okay, a lot of standards will be there. Okay, for different organizations, for different standards will be available. Okay, you need to focus on this GRC governance and risk compliances. Okay, is everything clear, everyone? Okay, if you want to become a cybersecurity professional, first you need to choose one thing. Okay, on which career path I need to take. Okay, in this institute I am a trainer. I'm going to teach you all about this red teaming activities only. Okay, offensive security, BAPT stuff I'm going to teach you. Okay, in this okay, if you went to the KFC or any cinema hall, if you want to go buy one popcorn or burger or one thumbs up, which one you will choose? Okay, combo packs. Okay, everyone focus on combo packs only. Inside the combos you will get the pizza and burger and some thumbs up bottle will be also available. Okay, so in the same way companies also expecting the people from the one who has these multiple technologies, multiple multiple tools and technologies, multiple stuff, who have the multiple stuff. They want to prefer those people only companies. Okay, so first we will start with the web application pen testing and API and somewhat in Android only. Okay, all basic things we are going to learn. Okay, and I also forgot that one also. Forensics will be available. Forensics I will going to teach you only basics of forensics also. Basics of forensics. Forensics and somewhat tools also I will going to explain in this session. I mean upcoming sessions. Okay. Everything fine. Okay. Okay. Next we will go for this one. Okay. I hope everyone understand this cybersecurity real world. Okay. What people they do is the people just learn somewhat one or two tools only. Why I'm not able to get the job into the cybersecurity field as a fresher or a cyber experienced person who want to switch their career into cybersecurity? You need to focus on multiple things only. You need to expert on one thing and understand deep hands-on experience or knowledge on multiple things. You have to be knowledge on the SOC or GRC and reteaming also. Okay, so likewise as a combo, I'm going to teach you web application pen testing, API and mobile also. some basics in cloud also, cloud pen testing. With these basics and basics of forensics, you can easily get a job, or you can easily get into your career as a cybersecurity professional. You can easily switch into your switch into cybersecurity. Okay. The SOC is Security Operations Center is very different topic. Okay, different thing. Okay, different stuff will be available. Okay, this is the 24/7 monitoring work. Okay, uh, most preferably I won't choose this SOC team. Okay, why? Because it's a rotational shift. You will be there's a lot of challenges. Okay, you need to maintain. You need to sit for night shifts also. Okay, but inside the VAPT, what type of benefits you will get? The client will give you the application, test this application for 3 months or 2 weeks. They will provide some time. Okay, using the bug suite or some or scanners also available. We can use that scanner tools. We can test that application with the time period and deadline only. We don't have any issues of like night you need to do night shifts, or you need to focus on rotational shifts. Not those type of things will be in this field. Okay, red teaming field. Okay, offensive security. Okay, blue team also is called as a defensive security. Okay, defensive security team. Okay, namings are different. They people are called some naming conventions they will use. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone understand the cyber security. Okay, and perspective of developers and normal functional testers. Normal functional testers, they will focus on whether the login button is working or not, whether the payment section is working or not. They will just check that thing only. Okay, normal testers. While coming to the penetration testers, they will inject the payloads into the form fields and everything. Uh, they will use a lot of open source call lines tools also to test that application. Okay, if you are seeing my screen, okay, if you are working as a security team, is it possible to find out the people or some things inside the network or outside the network? Yes, we can identify the people also by doing the social engineering attacks, by phishing attacks also we can do that one. In upcoming sessions also I will teach you regarding the social engineering attacks, how we'll share one phishing link and we can get to that camera access and mic access and location also. You can identify that location. This is the thing you need to learn. Okay, as a cyber security, if you want to start a cyber security, you need to start with network only. Okay, inside the network, in upcoming next sessions I will go for one by one. Okay, network basic things I will teach you. Operating systems, while coming to the operating systems, most of people using the Windows only, but as a cybersecurity professionals we are going to use the Kali Linux, Parrot OS, Arc Linux, or some this type of things. Terminal things we are going to use the operating systems. And cybersecurity recently I have explained. Okay, ethical hacking. While coming to the ethical hacking, as a white hat, inside the ethical hackers we have three types. Okay, white hat hacker, black hat hacker, gray hat hackers. Okay, the one who is going to secure the application, find out the bugs and report to the company or client, those people are called as a white hat hackers. Okay, the one who is going to exploit things and they will do the ransom things and this type of stuff, those people are called as a black hat hackers. While coming to the gray hat hackers, those people are focused on two things. Based on the people or mentality or situation, they will do the things as a white hat. They will find out the bugs and report to these concerned departments or concerned clients. Okay, this is the combination of white hat hacker and black hat hackers things is called as a gray hat hackers. Okay, okay, is my screen is visible to everyone thing? Okay, how this is related to SOC team. Okay, blue team, what they are doing in their 24/7 team. Okay, they will check for the logs. Okay, inside the logs, identifying the things means they will check the brute force, any brute force attacks are going, any DOS attacks are going on, they will identify these things and they will escalate to this. Protection means they will highlight the things, they will find out that one. And protect means in the sense of uh, they will raise the tickets to concerned departments and network issues or network and something, anything is going on, they will remedy, they will take with the remedy and protection also. After after protecting, they will detect the things, whether it is inside the network or outside the network, they will detect. Okay, inside, if it is inside the network, they will um, isolate that endpoint. Okay, endpoint or and isolate the endpoint from the internet. Okay, after that response, they will respond to the concerned departments and recover. If any data breach is going on, they will recover the data. Okay, how they are recovery in upcoming sessions, so we are going to explain everything. Okay, in upcoming session, I will real time give you the real time example of a attacker's perspective. Okay, and as a cybersecurity perspective. Okay, that's all from my side for this session. Anyone have the doubts? You can ask me now.
Yeah. So regarding this, as you told, like we will be using Kali Linux, right? So we will be using the inside virtual box.